You know, there's something that holds so many of us back, something that I've seen again and again. It's this fear. The fear of rejection. We've all felt it at some point, whether it's the fear of putting ourselves out there, of sharing our true selves with others, or of trying something new, only to be met with criticism or worse, complete indifference. We begin to shrink in the face of it, don't we? We start doubting ourselves, thinking we're not good enough or that we won't be accepted. But here's the thing, rejection does not define you. It is not a reflection of who you are. And today I want to challenge you to stop letting that fear control you. I want you to realize that rejection is not the end. It is, in fact, the beginning of something greater. Think about this for a moment. Let's take the example of Thomas Edison. Most people know him for inventing the light bulb, but what many don't know is how many times he was rejected, how many times he failed. He didn't get it right on the first, second, or even the 100th try. In fact, after many of his early attempts, he was laughed at, dismissed, and told his ideas were impossible. But did he let that rejection stop him? No. He didn't allow those moments to define him. In fact, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's life is a perfect example of how rejection is merely a stepping stone to success. I know it's easy to say, just ignore the fear of rejection, but that fear can feel so real, so paralyzing. The truth is, every one of us has felt the sting of rejection, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or personal endeavors. But let me ask you this. How many great things in your life have come from playing it safe? How many doors have you opened by staying comfortable, by staying within your limits? The truth is, nothing extraordinary happens without stepping outside of those boundaries. The people who make the biggest impact are the ones who have the courage to be vulnerable, to face rejection head-on and say, "I am still going to try." Think of someone like J.K. Rowling. She was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became the global phenomenon it is today. Imagine if she had given up after 1, 2, or even 10 rejections. What would the world have missed? You. See, rejection is not personal. It's not a judgment on your worth or your abilities. It's simply a sign that one door has closed, but another one is waiting to open. Sometimes rejection comes because that particular path wasn't meant for you, and there's something better, something more aligned with your purpose, just around the corner. But if you let fear stop you, if you let the sting of rejection keep you from moving forward, you might miss that next door, that next opportunity. Rejection is part of the journey, part of the process of growth. And each time you rise from it, you become stronger, more resilient, and more confident. So here's my challenge for you. The next time you feel that fear, the next time you face rejection, don't run from it. Don't let it make you shrink or hide. Stand tall, look it in the eye, and say, "I am not afraid." Because rejection doesn't determine your value. It is simply the world testing your resolve, testing your willingness to keep going. Every Rejection is a reminder that you are brave enough to keep moving forward. You are bold enough to keep trying, and you are strong enough to face whatever comes next. So, no more fear of rejection. You are worthy of every opportunity, every success, and every new chance that comes your way. Keep going. Keep pushing and let nothing hold you back.